Hello, this is Aga. Welcome to Songs from the Sofa with the English National Opera. We've been looking at vocal technique and also songs, some of them from the operas. We've been reworking some of the ones from the operas, using those songs to help us explore the voice. But generally speaking, we've just been having fun at home with our voice. Okay, so today's session we're going to look at breathing. We're going to look a little bit about breathing technique, and we're going to do a few breathing exercises, and we're going to integrate it into the song that we're going to sing. So for the breathing, I'm going to go over there. Because you can't really breathe properly when we sat down. Those of you who've seen the other sessions, sometimes I'm going to be singing at a piano. Sitting down and singing is not the best sort of singing. Standing up and singing is always projects better, but obviously needs must, I have to play the piano. Okay, feet need to be shoulder width apart, hip width like this, okay? Shoulders need to be nice and relaxed. Don't raise your shoulders as you breathe in, okay? When you breathe, you need to breathe as quietly as possible. You shouldn't be able to hear it, basically. We're going to breathe in for 4 and out for 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Good. And in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3. In for 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Just a few tips. Just thinking about, we've talked a bit before about the diaphragm, this muscle here, which is the power in your singing. You must think about the diaphragm, from the diaphragm going out, okay? And using your body essentially as an amplifier. Everything in your body is amplifying what eventually will be the sound. But as we're using it for a breathing exercise, that support has to be continuous so that when we get to the singing, you have that support there already. So this should be working really hard. It should really hurt by the end of every singing session, every warm-up. This is the bit that should really hurt. So in for 4, out for 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3. Again, in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. In for 8. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Focused. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you look straight ahead of you and see, imagine a point right ahead of you. There might actually be a physical point right ahead of you. It may be, I think your laptop, phone or whatever might be a little bit too low, but make sure it's at least head height, maybe ever so slightly higher, focused on that point, and make sure that the air is headed towards that point. That will help with the focus of that line coming out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's do that with a few R's, and we'll add the piano. So now I'm sitting down, so my breathing is going to be massively inhibited. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn this into both a singing session and an extended exercise. Can you repeat after me? Summertime, and the living is easy. The living is easy. 'Fish are jumping daddy's rich. Oh, your daddy's rich. And your mama's good looking. And your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, have a go. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Should we try to sing together? Summertime and the living is easy. Summertime and the living is easy. And the living is easy. Fish are jumping. Fish are jumping. And the cotton is high. And the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich. Oh, your daddy's rich. And your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you try. So hush, little baby, don't you try. So breathing in, ready, out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure you're supporting, make sure you're supporting. Focus that sound. Breathe in, focus, focus. The airflow. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time you're going to breathe in, and rather than just breathing out, you're just going to sing. It doesn't really matter what the note is. You're just going to go for it. Just go for it. It can be ooh, e, I, ra. Here we go. Breathe in. Oh, breathe in. Different notes. Oh, breathe in. Different note. This is going to be low note. Breathe in. High note. Woo! Breathe in. Loud note. Breathe in. Quiet note. Lots of support, diaphragm. From the top, summertime. Summertime, and the living is easy. And the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich. your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Breathe in. And relax. Hopefully you should be totally relaxed, but hopefully as well, you should have engaged your diaphragm throughout that whole exercise. So you should have really been able to generate a nice sound if you were able to improvise at all through that exercise. The piece that we were singing was "Summertime" from by George Gershwin. It's from his opera, I should say. Sorry, Porgy and Bess. Musicals. It's interesting faux pas because it's a sort of cross genre type piece. We did it in a jazz style, which gives you an indication of how these sort of things have been and can be used. Summertime is used quite a lot in jazz, and Gershwin is very much a crossover composer. Did stuff for popular culture and also for what we call the high art. So we sang Summertime from Porgy and Bess and integrated it into our vocal exercises. Thank you very much. I think we are out of time. I hope you have enjoyed yourself, and I hope you've had a really, really good sing-song. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I shall see you soon.